instead of putting on makeup, this is what they do. They eat this. We are making a medicine. We are compounding a medicine. You have to make it for somebody you love. If you don't love the person, you just can't do this. Hi, my name is AeRhee, your pharmacist, and I use the compound medication. Now, I don't want to do that again. I am compounding your food because I believe that food medicine is the best medicine because it prevents you from being sick. When the medication is helping you when you're sick, but every medication you take has a side effect, and there's no such thing as a magic bullet. There's always risk and benefit. If your risk is greater than benefit, you do not take it. You do not be in the situation. But food medicine, it isn't. So this book, I wrote that 20 years ago, which means 30 years ago, I was start doing research. And 20 years ago, this healing tea and healing food came out. And today, I'm going to show you how to make Cornish hen with 3 herbs. I'm going to teach you what each ingredient does. It's on page 59, I believe. So if you don't have the book, I think you should buy it. Alright, let's go for it. And so I got the Cornish hen, you know, Jewish chicken soup. All the chicken bone has a calcium and all the nourishment. Jewish chicken soup is a penicillin. But anyway, Eastern medicine goes one step further. And I'm hoping that you know how to wash chicken. It's already washed, cleaned, and it's waiting for us to use it. So sometimes if you go to Asian market, they have a black hen, black chicken. And I want to buy that, but I don't want to scare you off because the skin is black. And anything black, the color-wise, is supposed to increase your vitality. So they are more expensive. Let's say this is like $10, then they be like $35. So that's the version. If you want to invest that, welcome to it. I think you should do that. So then we have chicken, we have a ginseng. Sometimes it's called ginseng. This is it takes a long time to grow this kind of ginseng, and I was able to buy it in the store actually. It's called ginseng because it looks like human being. They have arms and they have legs, and it so increase your life. That's what the Asians are. And I've seen in Hong Kong, one ginseng root cost $30,000. That's like 20 years ago. I don't know how much it costs now. But you know, instead of putting on makeup, this is what they do. They eat this so they can increase longevity in your body. So this is good for vitality and bring back the clock, they say. But always be careful. The ginseng gives you a high blood pressure. If you're going to menopausal woman, it increases your blood pressure. So just be aware, but don't use too much of it. You can use a little bit and see how you feel. If that affects you negatively, then I recommend that you stop. So ginseng has that kind of risk to it because it increases your blood pressure, increases metabolism much potently. And there's a ginger. Ginger increases your GI motility so you can digest food better. It just kind of moves you along, and I think ginger is my favorite herbs. And I used to hate it when I was a child, but now I began to love it for what it can do for me. And then there's Asian day. It gives you sweetness, it gives you energy. So it's all day. Make sure that there's nothing is a blemish, because then the dried, you want it dried evenly and no fungus is growing. So before you buy it, make sure you check it completely. And I have a garlic, and I have a lot of garlic. It's already peeled, so this is what it is. So in little pot, we're going to put chicken, and we are going to put a whole bunch of garlic. You know what garlic is good for? It lowers the cholesterol, and it gives you anti-fungus, antibacterial, antioxidant. You can't go wrong with the garlic. So I put a handful of garlic in here, and I might put ginseng right there because I don't want it to go inside. I want to drink the broth. And I'll also put lots of ginger because this is not food, it's a food medicine, right? So we are making a medicine. We are compounding a medicine. We're not cooking. each item is a medicine. So this is what we are doing today. Look at this. Do you still think this is food? Or do you think it's a food medicine? So this is what you see. So look, in the liquid, you can pour the water here and either take the broth from here. It has a, but I'm going to add tea that I made. Inside this tea, I have same thing, same ingredient. I put honey, I put ginger, and I put Asian date. So we are using same thing. So I'm going to utilize this tea because I have so much of it to put it here. And I'm going to put more water in this teapot and I drink it. So meanwhile, this is what's gonna do. Now, if you have a chronic fatigue syndrome, if you are a person who just came from hospital after surgery that you can't eat anything, solid food, all you have to do is drink the broth from this chicken soup, these herbs. If you cannot chew, an elderly patient who has a denture problem, they cannot chew, digest it. If you simmer this long time, all the liquid will turn white because of chicken broth. And you just drink it, and you can smell the aromatic ginger and garlic. Like, how could you not get better, right? So this is our specialty food. Come to Kitchen Medicine. Ask me, I'll tell you. So we'll cover this, let it simmer, let it down, and we'll get back to you a little later, a couple hours later, what it looked like at the end product. It's gonna take 3 hours. It's a lot of work. You have to make it for somebody you love. If you don't love the person, you just can't do this. All right, I gotta watch my food.